document the existence of a new extinct species, showing that different organisms have lived on Earth during different periods of the planet's history. They can also help scientists reconstruct the evolutionary histories of present-day species with the help of modern biology. As we know, favorable traits are transmitted through generations, which may lead to speciation, where one species gives rise to a new and distinctly different species. And that happens by natural selection for Darwin's theory, which is the process through which populations of living organisms adapt and change, and all that proved by further experiment and discoveries. Understanding of the relationship of genetics and evolution caused biology to explode with knowledge. Genetic changes that enhance survival and reproduction can be selected by environmental conditions. That means natural selection occurs when individuals with certain genotypes are more likely than individuals with other genotypes to survive and reproduce, and thus to pass on their alleles to the next generation. Let's take an example to connect between Darwin's theory of natural selection and mutation in genetics. As we know, mutation creates variation, but unfavorable mutations selected against and they will not be passed to the next generation. On the other hand, favorable mutations more likely to survive and reproduce. That means more individuals are produced each generation that can survive. So, we understood that natural selection can act on traits determined by alternative alleles of a single gene or on polygenic traits that may lead to different types of natural selection, like stabilizing, directional, and disruptive. Again, genetic variations that alter gene activity or protein functions can introduce different traits in an organism. If this trait is advantageous and helps the individual to survive, it will be passed to the next generation. In conclusion, natural selection is the differential survival and reproduction of individuals due to differences in phenotype. It's a key mechanism of evolution, the change in the heritable traits characteristic of population over generations. This occurs partly by random mutations arise in the genome of the individual organisms, and their offspring can inherit such mutations. Thanks for watching.